How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we're back with another banger. So please, you guys, smash the hell out of that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, we're gonna get straight to it, man. We're gonna get straight to it, you guys. Smash that like button. Smash, smash, smash. But yeah, man. We got Dillian Whyte versus Tyson Fury. Possible showdown. Let me get my coffee. Hold on. Smash that like button. Black Ham TV. What's up, my brother? How you doing, bro? So yeah, you got you got Deontay Wilder, okay? Oh, Black Ham TV says it's all good in the DMV. Shout out to everybody in the DMV. Definitely smash that like button, you guys. So yeah, man. It's looking like Deontay Wilder will possibly fight Dominic Brazil. Okay. And it's looking like that Dillian Whyte actually might get a shot at Tyson Fury. He's actually going in St. Cruz. And what's up, my brother? He says, what's up, Corey Lee? Salute, bro. Salute to you, my brother. So yeah, man, it's looking like Dillian Whyte and Tyson Fury could possibly happen this year, you guys. Um, the more that I think about this matchup, the more intriguing it is. Just from the sheer grit of a Dillian Whyte. At first, I wasn't too high on Dillian Whyte, but the more I watch Dillian Whyte and the more that I watch him from a distance, I tend to admire a guy like that. That the grittiness, the toughness, the determination. Okay, nobody really had Dillian Whyte beaten. Joseph Parker. Or if you did, you know, you didn't have him winning strongly. Going into that fight. That fight showed me a lot that he was on that elite level, on that top level, and that I think the rematch with Joshua would be a really good fight, man. I really do. I think Joshua will probably still get him, but I think it'll be a fight that'll be, definitely be, I think it'll have some intense, powerful shots. I think either both guys could get rocked in that fight. I mean, there's just so much, parallels in that fight, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Me thinking about that fight, me watching that fight, I just truly believe that Dillian Whyte could possibly upset Joshua, if they were to rematch, because all it takes is one shot, man. It's the heavyweight division, man. Smash that like button, you guys. Come on, baby. Smash that like button, you guys. But yeah, all it takes is one shot, and you can be done, be over with. But right now it's looking like Dillian Whyte is in heavy, heavy, heavy talks with with ESPN and Top Rank, and the reason why that's so you know strange is because he's actually going away from Anthony Joshua, and he's trying to go towards maybe like a Tyson Fury, a Oscar Rivas, Corbett Pulev. I think Pulev still has a little bit left in the tank too, you guys. Um, just like I still think Tyson Fury has stuff still left in the tank. Um, you could either see Brian Jennings versus Dillian Whyte. That'll be good. They're both on ESPN as well. Obviously, we know Brian Jennings just lost, and some of you guys thought it was an upset against Oscar Rivas. I picked Oscar Rivas to beat him. Okay, smash that like button, you guys. Come on, baby. We in here, man. It's Corey Lee Boxing Afternoon Status. Let's get these likes through the roof. Smoke in the chat says salute Corey Lee. What's good? St. Cruz says White has improved, but stamina is a problem. Wow. So you guys think that the stamina will be an issue? Dillian White, moving forward, possibly against a Tyson Fury, or or a Pulev. Do you guys think that that could possibly be a factor? The stamina situation. Capadonna 24 says, yo, 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 what up, bro? St. Cruisin says, Hearn about to lose another one. Ain't karma a bitch? Yeah, man. Yup, it is though. You know, you know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Let me read what you got. Oh, Mosquito in the chat. What's up, my brother? What's going on, bro? What is going on, man? So let me read to you guys what Dillian White actually said about the deal, man. And the reason why it's shaking up the heavyweight division is because at first we kind of thought that, you know what, it's looking like, it's looking like Eddie Hearn is gonna have, most of these heavyweights, or some of the, some of them. I ain't gonna say most of them, but some of them, over there, Jarrell Big Baby Miller, Anthony Joshua, if he were to sign Dillian White again, Dillian White, in the zone and stuff like that, Eddie Hearn would have had a couple good heavyweights, but with this being said and done, and I don't even think Jarrell Big Baby Miller. I think he's only on a 3-fight contract. So he might this Joshua fight might be his last deal on the contract, if I'm not mistaken, you guys. Like I said, I got to go back into that and check into that a little bit deeper on pause. But I believe he only has 1 or 2 fights left. In that deal that that him and Eddie Hearn reached. But it's one of those deals, you guys, where I truly believe that if for some reason, some way, somehow, Big Baby Miller is able to upset Anthony Joshua, just knock him down, or rough him up, and have a good showing of himself, and don't get stretched the fuck out, which I think he is going to get stretched out. I think it is I think it's the inevitable. I think it's gonna happen straight up. But that's just the way I think, you guys. But I think if he shows a good showing of himself, he'll have plenty more fights, moving forward. You know, shout out to Matthew Nash on Twitter. He says the at WBC boxing, it says order world heavyweight champion at Brahms Bomber to fight fellow American Dominic Brazil next, as expected. Rather harsh on number one contender and silver belt holder. Yeah, but that's another thing, you guys. He's a silver belt holder. That means he's not the real belt. The belt. He's not the real belt holder. Okay, so it's looking like Dominic Brazil. It says rather harsh on the number one contender and silver belt holder Dillian White. Yeah, so Dillian White's gonna get X'd out of that fight anyways, man. Dillian White ain't gonna be fighting, Deontay Wilder next. I just don't see that fight happening. Now, if he just shocks everybody and signs with PBC, then maybe, but I doubt it. It's not looking like that. He already had a meeting with them, and now he's keeping his options open. It says White linked to top rank and ESPN deals. Catrell. It says Catrell heads to New York to scout Hooker. Okay, who else we got here? It says how can a guy ranked number 2 in the division be called for a mandatory shot at the champion before the guy ranked number 1? Question mark. I struggled with GSSE maths, but even I know that's bullshit. Wow, so that's what Adam Catriel said on Twitter, which it is. If you got Dillian Whyte ranked number 1, which I believe Dillian Whyte has done more to earn a Deontay Wilder shot than Dominic Brazil. Let's be honest, you guys. I want to ask all you guys in the chat right now. Who do you guys believe has have done more, okay, in the last, year, year and a half, okay? Dillian Whyte or Dominic Brazil, okay? You got to understand, this guy, Dominic Brazil, has not even beaten elite fighters, man. Who is he beating on his resume? He hasn't beaten anybody, man, that even deserved that shot, man. You know? And it says Dillian Whyte is close to signing with Bob Arum's top rank. Could this mean we're going to see Fury versus Wilder? ESPN news. It's just a lot. It's Dillian White's all in the news right now, man. It's looking like Dillian Whyte wants to make his bed over here in America, and we know how that went the first time. Nobody came to his fights, nobody showed up. He was on the undercard of an American card, and nobody showed up. But we'll see how he does on the second go around. Joe 56 says Big Baby would be a good opponent for Butterbean 6'2", 315. Rage says back with another banger. Yes, sir. Then it says White. Rage says Dillian Whyte, bro. St. Cruisin says White, no doubt. Okay. Yeah. See, people agree with me, man. Dillian Whyte has done more to deserve a Deontay Wilder shot than Dominic Brazil. Plus, Dillian Whyte, okay, as of today, was ranked #1 in the WBC rankings. Okay? You know, and obviously, Deontay Wilder's, the champion, so, in orders, Dillian Whyte, then #1, then Dominic Brazil #2. So it's bullshit. It's straight bullshit. It's straight up bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on my dad to come by, so just trying to check outside briefly. My dad said he's gonna stop by today. Oh, let's see what we got here. It says Joe 56 says Brazil got stumped by Wilder's little brother in that hotel lobby. I know, man. Marcellus Wilder. They said Marcellus Wilder knocked out Dominic Brazil, man. So if you got the little brother knocking you out, okay? I mean, what do you think the big brother's gonna do? I just don't see. There's no, and that's another thing, you guys. Is that Dominic Brazil Wilder fight even gonna be competitive? I mean, come on, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't want to see that fight at all, man. The more I think about Dominic Brazil, just how flabby and I mean, obviously he has grit. Yes, I'm not gonna take the grit away from him, man, but you pretty much did nothing against Anthony Joshua, okay, when you were, there to step up and, have, some good competition in front of you. You had, you had, Anthony Joshua in front of you, and you just pretty much got beat down to a pulp. Then you get, stretched the fuck out in a hotel lobby in front of your wife and kids, which I don't condone that, but by the little brother of Deontay Wilder, Marcellus Wilder, which is a active light heavyweight, I believe. But he just got knocked out himself. So it's like, dude, like at the end of the day, man, I don't want to see Brazil versus Wilder. I would rather see Dillian Whyte versus Wilder, I just want to see Dillian Whyte in a good fight next, man. He deserves it, man. I think that Dillian Whyte deserves it. He's been through the, quote unquote, the gauntlet. I mean, he's fought, Anthony Joshua. He's fought in Joseph Parker. He's fought in Derek Chisora. I mean, he's coming off of an impressive knockout against Derek Chisora. I mean, stretched the fuck out. He stretched, Chisora the fuck out, man. Straight up. I mean, that was a stretch season joint. MC Boswell, what's good? Hawkins in the chat, what's good, bro? Let me read these chats, man. Joe 56 in the chat says, okay, I read that. Mosquito in the chat says, on behalf of the company's investment, they will not put their new fighter in there with a potential threat right away. Shake my head. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was thinking that too. And best believe you guys, for you guys, hating on Dillian Whyte or saying that Dillian Whyte ain't selling, Dillian Whyte ain't that. Dillian Whyte is a threat for any heavyweight, including Deontay Wilder. Dillian Whyte is a live dog in all those fights. His grit alone, dude, just the grit and the sure determination that Dillian Whyte has will catapult him through some of these fights, man. I'm being honest with you guys, man. Okay? Dillian Whyte is nothing to look past, man. You got other heavyweights out here, yes, but Dillian Whyte cannot be looked over. That's why there's a bidding war going for Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte could sign with anyone he wants to. He could sign with DAZN. He could sign with PBC. He could sign with ESPN, Top Rank. The sky's the limit for this guy, Dillian Whyte, right now. Okay? The who's who wants to sign him. And I don't and to be honest with you, I don't blame him. Because right now it is hard to find elite heavyweights in the division. Okay? Rage in the chat says, I think Brazil should fight Chisora, then get the shot. Yeah. I mean Chisora's still out there, man, but he just came off of a brutal knockout, man.